Good morning, Austin Team here. Welcome to another episode of Road Trip brought to you by Gumout. We're here in downtown Carlsbad at the Naked Cafe, enjoying a little bit of coffee. We're gonna head down the street in just a moment to the Carlsbad Lagoon, get a little bit of wake surfing in, and talk to some of our friends about the cool history of the Carlsbad Lagoon. Oh yeah, baby. That's sick. Are you kidding me?
Feeling it?
I'm feeling it. I'm gonna get these, dude.
Well, Merry Christmas. Gumout's gonna buy these as your Christmas present.
Yeah. Stop it.
Oh, let's do it.
Oh yeah. Glassy today. This is beautiful. So just like my 2002, I use Gumout multi-system tune-up in the boat to keep this running great as my regular maintenance routine. It also has a built-in fuel stabilizer, so it keeps the fuel from going bad while I have the boat stored. We're here at the Carlsbad Lagoon. This is my home spot to go wake surfing. My favorite thing about it is that it's so close to the beach. You got that salty air blowing in, and you're in salt water, so it almost feels like I'm surfing in the ocean. And I was lucky enough to meet Kayla Morris a few years ago, who introduced me to the spot here in Carlsbad. He knows so much about the biodiversity here.
We're here at the Carlsbad Lagoon, incredibly fascinating estuary where we have every single day, in fact twice daily with our tide cycle, salt water from the ocean flushing in here, and it's meeting up with fresh water coming down the river, because this is in fact a drowned river valley, and as sea level has risen up over the past couple thousand years, the ocean has essentially flooded it in, and we have this amazing spot where fresh and salt water mix, and we have a huge diversity of ecosystems therefore all together in this one spot. Now this place also has an amazing history in terms of water sports. This used to be one of the main tournament sites for water skiing back in the 50s and 60s and 70s. More recently, this is where we had wake surfing, wakeboarding, and now more recently, wake foiling itself invented.
A really unique piece of water here in Southern California that you see going up the 5 freeway. Everybody knows it. It's actually got a really cool history. It was the birthplace of the jet ski. Kawasaki did their first testing the jet ski here. The birthplace of the wakeboard. Tony Finn was out here on his first scurfer, shredding that thing up. The birthplace of the Rider Down flag, so that orange flag that you gotta have, that started here. So it's a really cool place to just hang out and spend a day.
Now it's become my home spot to go wake surfing, where I do most of my wake surfing, where I have my Mastercraft boat, where Liquid Force does all their board testing. And yeah, I'm so lucky to have this spot, this little hidden gem here in Southern California. What an epic day, driving a 2002 down to Carlsbad, stopping to get a little coffee, getting out here in the lagoon nice and early when the water was nice and glassy. We got to learn a lot about the history of the lagoon and a lot of little cool, interesting facts from our friends, and just had a great time out there shredding behind the Mastercraft. Now time to drive this thing back north, get home, and get ready for the next road trip.